B.O.B. Nothing but the best of the best here for you, baby. Welcome to another live stream. You know what's up. It's 8 p.m. We're getting ready to have some fun tonight. It's Sunday. We've all been a little, it's been rough out here. It's been rough out here. And you know who I'm here with? I'm here with my main man, Mr. Justin Vacula. What's up, baby, with Hurdy Gurdy Travel Podcast?
All right. Happy to be here. I have my mountains of toilet paper, my hurdy-gurdy ready to go here tonight to talk business and music. Good day so far. Some extra rest, as I mentioned. It's been interesting just having a headache from staring at the screen for a while. So good to take a break from that. And just mixing it up a little bit. Some PC gaming, working more on my podcast, my website. So it's coming together, I think, using the time pretty well and awesome. The usual.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. If you guys are the first time here, please make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. Remember, this is an everyday thing. We've gone crazy. 8 p.m. We're here to help you, guide you through this little bit of a troubling time that we have going on over here. And we'd love to see you in the chat. We'd love to see your support. Justin is there at Hurdy Gurdy Travel Podcast. He's uploading a lot of videos as well. And today we're going to just kick it a little bit. We're going to play some music by some new artists that are coming out. And we are just going to have some fun tonight. And I just want to thank everybody for being here. What's going on over there in the Philadelphia area? Can you hear me? By the way?
Absolutely. Hopefully the chat can hear you as well. Let us know if our volume, everything is good. Yeah, not much news today. We talked about Governor Wolf just continuing to shut down some places, restaurants closing, non-essential businesses are closing, at least those in-person, those brick and mortar businesses. But as we talk about online businesses, online transactions are good to go. So that's the shift, that's the transition that we're making. And I finally started my PokerStars account here in Pennsylvania. So the deposit cleared immediately. Chase didn't want to play ball. Capital One couldn't use their credit cards to get the funds in. So I ended up with the First National Bank of Omaha with the MGM MasterCard of all things. You would think that would be fine, right?
Oh, man.
unless they only want the gambling to be at MGM.
Hey, man, those are new world problems, baby. You know, what's going on?
It's like, let me pick out my 15 cards here and see what works.
Right. Oh, man.
More options. Just imagine if I only had Chase, if I only had American Express, then it's like, oh, I guess I have to go to 7-Eleven and try with all these weird things or trying to connect a bank account and
right.
The coronavirus problems here. A lot of new considerations. The mayor of New York was talking about playgrounds and parks and people getting out, but having to exercise all this caution. No team sports. It's just not happening, right? You want to get out and stretch, get some fresh air and everything, but you have to do it.
Yeah, so even if you can go outside when you're sheltering in place, right, Justin? So, if we're sheltering in place, we just have to stay 6 feet away from each other, or exercise and go out as a family. Am I correct about that?
Yeah, but there's still the danger of surfaces too that could be infected. So it could be prudent to just stay home and just bunker down. And I know Staples has a gift card deal that's going on today, but I don't plan on going. And Walgreens as well is selling some GameStop cards, but GameStop is closed at the moment. And just not so enthusiastic about going to stores at the moment. I have my supplies. I have my mini me Ghost here. It's good to go. Got the hurdy-gurdy, all the things, right? So we'll just adjust.
So we wanted to get a little bit into what is the thing to do if you're a creator, if you're an artist. Like I said, we do have some songs that we're gonna play from some new and upcoming artists around here, and we want to, just have a little fun, have a little party tonight, and chill out. And we also want to talk about you guys as artists, as YouTubers, as musicians, as creators. For example, me and Justin were just talking about his plans for the Hurdy Gurdy Travel Podcast, and his situation is like a lot of people out there. Now he's forced pretty much to think of and flip that switch, and at least for the time being, get or start thinking about another revenue stream that he can produce at home. So as a home-based business, but it ties into everything that he's already been doing. So he already has the Hurdy Gurdy Travel podcast. He's putting out content. He's got content on YouTube. So now, what do you do to turn that into some actual, money,
Right. Yeah. So we're talking about podcast. Oh, we're talking about going through those steps again. As my other podcast, the Stoic Solutions podcast, I did that without your help and without your advice, and just contacting some other people, seeing what they're doing online, so it can be a fresh start with this podcast and getting that EIN. And one odd thing is that the IRS is not available on weekends, right? Even though it's an online system, you have to get that EIN. I could do that tomorrow and start getting that business checking account, setting up the trade lines we talked about with Uline Granger, start getting those trade lines reporting. I think that can be a good way to start with things. And yeah, just expanding, especially when and if I get back in with Chase. I've heard of people getting 2 ink cards with different businesses, so that can be a good boon.
Absolutely.
It certainly can't be a bad boon. It'll be a boon. And hey, how about shout outs in the chat? We have
what's going on? What's going on in the chat?
Yeah, we have Heidi in the chat there. Nice to see you in the chat, Heidi. Bo knows David Emmett.
Oh yeah, Bo is back.
Yeah, DJ Gaines Bond. Oh, there's me.
Yeah, there you go, right there. There was a test. It's all good. Welcome back, Mr. Jackson. What's going on? See, Mr. Jackson, I think he might be related to the Jackson family between me. He might be, one of the 6th. He might be the 6th brother. You know what I mean?
The Jackson 6.
Yeah, it was really supposed to be the Jackson 6. You know what I mean? But as you can see, he ready to get his now.
Jamona.
Shamon, Miss Ivy, Shamon. Hi, let's have some fun tonight. Oh Lord, Cake and Justin. That's it. 2020 was popping. Mr. Jackson, let's go. Voice sounds good. We appreciate DJ Gaines Bond, and then DJ Gaines is in the music business. He's a DJ. Am I correct? Justin.
Yep. That's right. Yep.
Yeah. So Mr. Bond. Yeah, Mr. Bond already. I'm sure he's already got stuff going. If you didn't see his picture, he looked like 50 Cent's brother.
Can you share your screen again? You could bring that up. I love the logo. Yeah.
He looked 50 Cent brother or something. What's going on? Hello, folks. Mr. David MX King Moss, baby. What's up? So David,
so much power and not many videos. A lot of subscribers.
David got more subscribers than I do almost, and ain't got a video. You know what I mean? No, just kidding. David does have some videos. Go check him out. He's big balling. We're gonna ride these rides out here too for you just as soon as we can get out of self-isolation. Is it over with for the car industry, Justin?
Oh, that's a pretty tough question. It could be not as much travel. Certainly not the rental cars coming from the airport. Are people going to be buying new cars at this point? I've never been a fan of buying new cars. I like buying used cars unless you get maybe something like a Tesla or something that has some pretty good value. But even something that's a year old that maybe was leased with someone else can be a good plan.
Right.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not the car salesman, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I
ask Detail Garage Shop at Columbus Auto LLC there in the chat.
Yes, absolutely.
Spoiler alert! Jump the gun there.
Bo knows what's going. Bo is Bo a bodybuilder? Bodybuilder on here. I wonder if he's got a YouTube channel. Glad you're all putting this out. I can hear y'all louder than the last video. Wonderful, appreciate it. Looks like there's no issue using Skype. I'm looking to join you. Absolutely. We would love to have you join. If you guys are YouTubers, if you guys are content creators out there, you guys are artists, we want you. Okay. Cake and Justin, we're looking for people.
Yeah, it's like the Uncle Sam thing. You know, we need you. Where is it? Where's the? I can't quite do it with this angle, but you get the point.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, so we would love to showcase music. We would love to showcase talent. You know, whatever you got going on. Make sure to put in the comment below. You can always reach out to us in any of the comments on any videos. But all the social media will be down somewhere.
Yeah, and Bo launched his Facebook page. I was talking to him about getting some YouTube content out there, maybe some podcasts as well, an intro video. I mentioned before we met in Vegas and Mississippi for a meetup out there. So it was, some good time. And he's had tremendous success with credit cards so far. We talk all the time about strategy and getting new cards and
wonderful.
He's opening the bank accounts. He's getting a lot done. So it's
awesome.
Nice.
Well, Bo, listen, Bo knows. You know what I mean? That's what you got to say. Bo knows. So yeah, welcome. Okay, Kevin. Yo, what's going on? Everyone say what's up to everybody. You know it.
Miss Heidi.
Kevin. All right. Oh, who we got? Oh, we got Mr. Williams, Detroit in the house. Detroit representing strong, baby. You know, that's my hometown, Detroit, baby. 7 Mile, Finkel, East Side, West Side, downtown, Peterborough, West Bloomfield, South.
Coronavirus mask there. I think that's what that one is.
Yeah, that's like the player coronavirus.
The plague doctor there. You missed Heidi up there in the chat. Heidi's in the chat here.
Yeah, that's like the special edition, you know. So DJ Gaines is a DJ, I'm sure. So I'd be interested to know, have you organized your business? Have you set it up where you can start getting the benefits of the business? Because as you very well know, man, it's time to flip the switch all the way. You're gonna have to start DJing from the house now. So I'll tell you what, get with Justin. Let's have you come on and DJ if you want. What more can I do?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we got somebody new. Heidi. Hold on.
Chaglia.
Hold on. Chaglia. No, I'm not. No, that's your wife.
No. She told me.
Heidi,
We're friends in real life. Yep.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I met Heidi. It's interesting. I used to go to Starbucks every day before work to get my 25-cent-ish coffee. And I was talking about, hey, here's what I'm doing. And then the question arises, like, how do you do all this travel? What are you doing? How are you getting all these sales and deals? And she started getting into the game. And now she's up to 10 credit cards. And she's had a lot of success. So travel on hold right now.
Yes. Yeah. Hurry up and wait.
Ready to go. We're banking the place. Yep.
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get her on the podcast as well. Have her as a guest. Talk about just starting out and what she does as well.
Awesome.
A lot of my content is focused towards beginners, toward people just starting in the game and what to do. So I think she'd be a good guest, and Bo as well, relatively new to the points and miles space.
I hear you. I love it. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Let's get it popping. Hold on. Let me turn the music up just a little bit for us, just for a second. Can you guys hear that a little bit out there?
There it is. Yeah. Columbus Auto LLC.
I don't know. How does it sound? Is it clear? How's it sound over there?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, hopefully the audience can hear us. If we can see in the chat, if you can hear us fine with the music up a little bit louder.
Oh yeah. Swole is the goal, baby. Size is the prize. You know it. Big bank, little bank.
Yeah, and Bo recently got the BBC, the Blue Business Cash Card as well. So
okay.
Yeah, good card there with American Express. It's huge, as you said, right? BBC.
Gigantic. On swole. Pockets on swole. Let's do it then, DJ Gaines. Get with DJ Gaines, Justin. Let's have him come on and DJ for us, man, on the live.
Oh, now the music's a little bit loud. It's harder to hear you now.
Let me turn it down.
Yeah, feel free to reach out on Facebook or through text message, and we could get you on the show at some point if you'd like to come on.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. You know I got the whole city covered, baby. Northwest, where you at? Where you at, Northwest? Where you at? You know I got the whole city covered. But mainly West Side. Oh yeah, Pink Lady, another Detroit G in the house. You know it. You know he was going to do that. We already talked about that, Pink Lady. We already talked about that. We knew that was coming, So, listen, whoever hasn't woken up yet, well, I don't know, man. What do we tell them, Justin?
Yeah, it's the non-essential business that they're declaring. And now I've been hearing bicycling has gone way up, that instead of people using their cars to get around, they're just cycling around, I guess, to get more air, to get out. That's an interesting shift. So now it was Bill de Blasio, the governor of New York, I believe, who was saying that bike shops will be allowed to remain open. Well, so we got winners and losers in the small businesses, of course. How essential are you? And that could be some planning for the future, too. Can you be a business in case a pandemic happens again, in case there's some kind of outbreak or even war or something that shuts everything down? Will you be able to stay open and thrive during that time?
Well, here's my thing. That's cool if everybody wants to bicycle around, but don't go bicycling and be spreading the virus around.
Surely it'll be social distancing, unless you have like 2 seats on a bicycle and you just bring strangers on with you.
It's because you got a bike now. You know what I mean?
Atlantic City has an interesting service where you can pay people to cart you around the boardwalk from casino to casino. So that service, maybe that wouldn't be.
I need a robot to cart me around. All the jobs are over. I don't want anybody doing anything for me. Stay away.
Social distancing.
Let me get our robots going around here. That's where it's coming to. You think I'm playing? You remember B.O.B. told you.
Yeah, it was a high school teacher I had. He said, "You think I am joking? I am not."
I'm not joking. This is very serious. You're all going to realize it. All right. Heidi is looking. Listen, I know she said whatever, but I'm gonna say Heidi Siagalia. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put a twist on it.
That's the robot picture there. It's like a floating head.
Absolutely. So, should we? Do we want to hear some music right now? Should we play a song, or should we keep the conversation going? Let me hear about it in the chat.
Yeah, let's see what the chat thinks. I do
play some music for us right now.
I do have something interesting to share. It's the new program that we're using allows the screen share. So I wonder if I hit the screen share button, would the audience be able to see what's on my screen?
Possibly.
Oh, let's find out. Screen sharing is easiest with 2 monitors. Okay, let's see.
Possible.
Entire screen
under investigation.
I don't know. Entire screen. Oh, it's not even allowing me to do that. That's strange. Can't even hit the button.
Well, I can share whatever. I'm here sharing. I got enough for everybody.
There it goes. Or maybe only you can see it.
Yeah.
The stream can't.
Oh, okay. Here it is. I gotta add it in the stream. Hold on.
Oh,
there. It's to infinity. It's to infinity and beyond. I don't think it's supposed to look like this. Oh, there it goes.
Do you see the My Vegas here, the slot machines?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is something that I do on the regular, and I think many people can do at home. So this is a game where you earn these gold coins. You see.
Hold on, man. Do we own this game yet?
It's a free game. It's called My Vegas Slots through Facebook. So I'm putting the slot machine on auto spin. I'm not even having to engage with it during the stream. I just have it going in the background, and as these slot machines are spinning, I'm gaining these gold coins up here that I can trade for real life rewards at MGM properties. Borgata properties in Vegas, Beau Rivage, wherever I might be traveling. And there's a lot of value in this. It's a free game to play. You don't have to buy chips. You don't have to do anything. You just hit auto spin. See, I have another one going here. They have all these different kinds of applications that you can use. This is called My Konami Slots. Again, putting it on auto spin.
Do we own this game?
Are you what?
Do we own this game yet?
You don't need to own it. It's just free to play.
No, I don't play. Can we buy it again? Can we make a game like this and have other people play it?
Oh, I'm sure the app developers out there indeed can do it. So I just leave it on auto spin. As I say, auto spin to win. I'm gaining these coins. I just have it in the background while I'm doing other things. It's
okay.
The easiest things ever. Every 3 hours on desktop here on the Facebook game, they give you bonus chips that you collect when you log in. And on the other games, it's every 2 hours for bonus chips. And they also send you emails that you can click and get chips. If you go on the Facebook page for the games, you get bonus chips. So I've been doing this for several months now. Every time I go out to Vegas, it's like an extra $100 with free buffets, match play, free play.
Man, Vegas over with, man.
Oh, well, it'll come back. It'll come back, I'm sure. You can see my little strip in the background here. And Borgata in Atlantic City is particularly good. Every 3 months, it's a free room. It's $25 match play, $25 food credit, $10 free play, buy one, get one sandwich, free drink. There's a lot of good stuff happening. So that's one thing.
All right, well, then, man, listen, man. We'll get back to one of those games once we've developed. Man, you know what I mean? Hold on, now. I'm Indian. I got a bunch of developers. You know what I mean? You know, man.
I have a podcast episode on it as well. People can tune in.
Don't you think I cannot talk in the Indian language too now? I know all the developers. We will develop the wonderful program. We will develop the wonderful games for you, and they will work. You can work behind the scenes as well. You can contact our points, and we will give you free technical support as well. You know what I mean? You know how we roll.
Yeah, there could be some money in mobile games. I'm sure people do pretty well with that, but it's hard to break out, right? A lot of people have games, but maybe it's only the top 1% that are really making money on it. But it can be worth it to try if you have a great idea and you think you can monetize it in some way.
Well, let's roll. Hold on, I'm gonna play some music. What do you got over there? Who's got something to drink?
So who's this music from? You said that some musicians donated to the stream, or that you're using their music for the stream?
Yeah, well, yeah. So, are we ready to play yet, or no? Are we just waiting still? So this is just my background music, right?
Oh, okay. So it's like a no copyright.
Yeah, this is not the music. We have some actual rappers. You know what I mean? Miss Ivy says, "Let's set up an online casino, man. Let's do it." You know, Miss Ivy about that WAP.
Only if, but that's super hard to get into. You have to pay a lot to get the licensing, and it could be illegal in some cases if you don't have it. The U.S. isn't very friendly to online casinos, so that might be a flop. But it would be nice to liquidate Visa gift cards through that. Not deposit, cash out, but certainly
that's a good one. I love that. That's a funny comment right there. Oh my goodness, let me get that off the screen, Ms. Ivy. That's too funny now. You know what I mean? All right.
Yeah, so what's it going to look like? So Monday rolls around. I can get my EIN for the Hurdy Gurdy Travel Podcast. I already have one for my other podcast, but this time we'll do things a little bit differently. How would you go about this process? What would be the first steps after the EIN?
So, I mean, EIN, that's the easy part. Mm-hmm. So before the EIN, like we discussed, Justin, it's all about having the right name, having the right domain, having the right social media, which you already have all set, right? Then we have a professional phone number. Mm-hmm. We have a professional email, for example, Justin@hurdygurdytravelpodcast.com. Okay. We're going to need all those things. And the biggest thing we're going to need is a business bank account. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, unless you have a business bank account, you're not in business. Okay. Because the very first applications require that you have a business bank account. So, we talked about this before. We talked about this on a couple of different videos, the importance of getting a business bank account. All right. Because when you go for your very first applications, one of the almost trade references that they use is the fact that you have a business bank account. You know what I mean, Justin?
Mm-hmm. So that's with you're talking about the Granger, Quill, and Uline. They're going to be asking those questions.
Well, yeah, in the application, since for example, in your case, Hurdy-Gurdy doesn't have any trade references. They don't have any accounts. So they're going to want a reference, and that reference is going to be the bank. So that bank account is what's going to actually get you those approvals in the very beginning.
Yeah. So I'll look for some online accounts to set up. Do you have any favorites that people you work with sign up for online for the business bank accounts?
Yes, absolutely. So there are quite a few online business bank accounts that you can sign up for. As I discussed last time, I did a whole business account application, signed all the documents, everything with Bank of America, all online. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And in addition, Bank of America has some products which are not on their everyday services that, of course, your boy knows about. So when it comes to Bank of America, what people don't know is when you open an account and apply for a business Bank of America credit card in your business name, if, for example, your business is new and does not have credit, Bank of America has an off menu product that they will offer you. Okay. And that product is a secured business credit card that turns into an unsecured card. So it graduates. A lot of people don't know about it, but Bank of America does have that product, and that's a gem right there that I just dropped on you. That's the gem of the day for you, Justin.
Yeah, I like that, and I was talking about that with Bo, who's in the chat, as he's looking at getting a Bank of America business credit card, and we said it would be best to get that business account first before applying, because so many people are getting the insufficient relationship, insufficient history of business, or like what I got, they told me to open a certificate of deposit, and then that would secure the business card, which was nice, rather than just saying no. But some people are just getting the no altogether.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what it is. So it's that certificate of deposit that they use as security, and then they open up that business credit card for you. So you absolutely.
All right. We got the chat popping here. We have Travel Explore Click in the chat. Another YouTuber. Welcome Tech. He was also a previous guest on my podcast as well.
Oh, awesome. I don't. Oh, there he is. Hold on. Let me here. Player. Welcome. We're talking about it. We're getting into it. And this is my main man. I was on his channel as well. Travel Explore Click. Please, everybody, I want you to go and subscribe to that channel. Hit the bell notification. Make sure you like. That's bro right there. That's bro right there.
Yeah. So, he recently had a live stream as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're always in there, that's family right there. Okay. So everybody show some love to my main man. He's always going to Colombia. He's got a lot of excellent content out there. Yeah. And now he's back at home, safe, chilling.
Carnival, Barranquilla, Medellin, all the places. He's still a little bit down that he can't get PF Chang's at LAX. I know that was a favorite thing of his. After the priority pass was pulled, it was like, you get $35 in PF Chang's at LAX.
Oh yeah,
LAX too. But the Delta Sky Club was great using my American.
Oh yeah. He's going to eat. He likes to eat now. Me and him going out. Listen, I'm gonna have to put all my little workout stuff aside when we hang out. You know what I mean? I'm going straight fat boy. You know what I mean? I can go straight fat boy too, baby.
Well, we'll have to see you at the casino buffet then. There's a lot of opportunity there.
Listen, the last time I went to the casino buffet, they had to like refill the king crab legs like 3 times. You know what I mean?
Oh, the Spice Market buffet at Planet Hollywood, it's a disaster because people just go up, take plates and plates and plates, and then they have to refill them.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
10 minutes later, and everybody is just waterlogged and soaked. And
Damn.
Bo knows.
Crazy.
No
What's up, baby?
situation.
You at offshore? Wait, what's happening offshore, baby? You got a
I think he's referring to the online casinos because many of them operate offshore. Yeah.
Yes.
But again, not an idea that I would recommend getting into because there could be a lot of legal complications there.
Yeah, well, all those complications are gonna have to be figured out. Get a good attorney.
Yeah, you got people in Curacao and some other countries like U.S. facing. And
Absolutely, Mr. Jackson keeping it lit in the chat, saying what up. Oh yes. It may help if you have your name, at least your first name, in the business name. Otherwise, they may ask for you to pay for a license. What's your experience been in, Head Cake? So, I don't recommend having your first name in the business name at all. Because listen, you want to create that separation between you and the business. Okay, so if you have Bo's Nose LLC, Bo Nose LLC is fine. Okay, that's actually a perfect name for a company. Okay, because you don't know what you know or what's happening. You remain in like Google. Like who is Google? What does Google do? In Googling, or Apple or Cisco or any of the name brands, you don't know what they do by their name. Now you can always have a DBA as well. That's another thing. But if you want to remain more anonymous, so to speak, and remain private, which is why a lot of people open up limited liability companies, is for that liability protection. I always suggest using a name that has no real meaning, but always also gets the point across. You have to get creative. Like for example, my name, Cakeology. Okay, you don't know what it is. Is he baking a cake? You baker? What's happening here?
Yeah, with Bank of America and Wells Fargo, they said, well, we need a doing business as document or some kind of thing that shows you're linked to the business. The EIN form that had my name on it wasn't enough. They wanted the DBA too, so it was like $80 getting that through the state of Pennsylvania website.
Okay, wonderful. So of course, all that stuff plays a part, but that's a great question. If you want to, we're going to be talking more about it actually. So let's keep that conversation going. So we ready to play some of this music? You guys want to hear some of this music or what? What's going on? Should I just play one song right now?
We have 0 votes in the chat, but a lot of activity in the chat. We have about 10 watching and 9 likes. So feel free to like the video. Please do that so it gets more attention on YouTube with the mysterious algorithm, the YouTube algorithm.
Yes, so mysterious. All right, so
mysterious function.
I'm gonna play some of this music here by a local Montreal artist called Sales. Okay, so I'm gonna share this little screen here, and let's see.
Tired. You're getting exhausted from sitting in all the time, I guess.
Right. Let me see what's jumping.
Do it live.
Should we do it live?
Stay on the wave, get with the flow. I suppose. You know. Yeah. They can't play with me cause I'm the Mando. Chicken with the fries, we hit them Nando's. Lay back at the beach, feet in the sand, bro.
There it is.
You know.
Can you hear it?
Oh, you know. I rubbed the shoulders, gave me knees and toes.
Yeah, this is a local Montreal artist right here, y'all.
Is that Spotify?
Yes.
No, I've been a kid of blow. My whole team conspiracy. Had to go within them, going in and searching like seeking soul. Face gon' make your speakers blow. They ain't with the shits, ain't talking splits. I'm trying to see the boss. I'm the man now. The takeovers got a plan now. Bunch of dick riders, you a fan now. I ain't at it, he's selling me free, so you a fan now. Did I offend now? You ain't with the team, you know. Yeah. Flexing for the gram, gon' get exposed. Yeah. We stay
Let's
on
get it poppin'.
with the flow.
Sunday listening party.
Yeah.
They can't play with me cause I'm the man though. Chicken with the fries, we hit them Nando's. Lay back at the beach, feet in the sand, bro. I suppose, you know.
All right. Yeah, maybe we'll hear some from.
All right. Yeah, that's from a local Montreal artist, Sales, right there. His track, you know, baby. So yeah, we got some more coming up. For him. Let me play another one right now. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go, y'all.
Yes, yo, Bagaman. They don't tell me, but they riding out the way. How I get it, how you slay, Bagaman. They ain't on the night foes and I chill and let goes and I hit you with the play. Yeah. Da da da. They don't make waves that you fatter than. Who take gotta than? I'm better than anybody out there that be trying to rat a tat to test me your soul. Look, let's get this one thing clear. You a Bagaman. Let's get this one thing clear. Let's get this one thing. Look, I ain't gotta say G. Late nights up, you was lazy. Ride around town, who finna pay me? I ain't had no baby. Shorty said she riding with me naked. That shit can keep you low. I'm chasing gold, you hear the flow. I can't be lazy. Till the sun saves me. Plus I'm from the 80s. Bossing up. Know I'm by my gravy. It cost me on a daily. Got me certified. See, I'm holding all this hype on my side till it's right, till it's Navy. Yeah. Pay me. Shorty want pipe, she get it close to a maybe. I hit her with the shot like she ain't one move. You ain't know what to do. It's this wavy. Boys be crazy. Paper cheddar, the flow standard is better. The sauce let in the blender. You ain't talking what you know, it ain't right. Feel it and shed it, cause happiness better decide. Go either way with me, don't blame me. Bagaman. They ain't like me, but they riding on the wave. I get it, how you slay.
Let's roll it.
Baby on the net, folks. I'm just trying to set goals, and I hit you with the play. Yeah, da da da. They don't get weight, think you better than who take da da da. I'm better than anybody out there that be trying to ride a tide to test me a song. Bagaman. They ain't in the mic close, they ain't waiting my toes, then I hit them with the flow. Bagaman. They ain't living my way, man. I tell you, don't play. No, your enemy is close. Da, da, da. You ain't coming with force. Take da da da. I'm in the chair right now. I don't care right now when they call you a bad man. Bad man, you know type, you know those ones. All that action, flasher, I was rolling, that attraction. But they keep talking about me, oh no, look. They don't want the heat though, fuck them out the seat though. Shorty want the D, so I didn't come in speedy though, but I speedy though, but I slide in. Then I realized it, sold, we provided. Wait for the play, you're amazed when you're hiring. Had to speed it up, then I sweet it up. Shit was tiring. Why when shorties want me, I don't dive in. I'm lying, man. I hit it both sides until she sirens. The islands. I'm on a wavy flow. Go be getting crazy though. Recoups on my daily low. She want the ride, she want the wave, she want the baby flow. She want the time to do or die. Come get this crazy flow. It's all Bagaman. They ain't like me, but they riding on the wave. I get it, how you slay. Bagaman. Baby on the net, folks. I'm just trying to set goals, and I hit you with the play. Yeah, da da da. They don't get weight, think you better than who take da da da. I'm better than anybody out there that be trying to ride a tide to test me a song. Bagaman. They ain't in the mic close, they ain't waiting my toes, then I hit them with the flow. Bagaman. They ain't living my way, man. I tell you, don't play. No, your enemy is close. Da da da. You ain't coming with force. Take da da da. I'm in the chair right now. I don't care right now when they call you a bad man. Bagaman. They ain't like me, but they riding on the wave. I get it, how you slay. Bagaman. Baby on the net, folks. I'm just trying to set goals, and I hit you with the play. Yeah, da da da. gateway, think you better than who? Tag da-da-da. Anybody out there that be trying to ride a tide to test me a song?
Yo, yo, yo.
All right.
Yo, B back again, baby. What's going down, Justin? How you like that?
All right, good. Yeah, some original stuff. Have you met the artist at all, or has that just been some music that you've liked?
Well, actually, I had contact with the artist. Is actually right now kind of stranded in Guinea, in Guyana. So he's from Canada, but I was in contact with his representation, and we talked, and we're gonna have a little party, have a little listening, you know what I mean? Keep it hot.
Yeah, with the crisis, people not able to get in and out of the country. So that's a mess. Countries closing off borders. We can't even meet in person. No going to Canada at this time. No,
not at all. So it's getting pretty
a new normal.
It is
to be had. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at one of your videos. You have a link to Inkfile, INCFILE.com. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So the Inkfile link is all about when you first register your business. So the Inkfile, what they'll do is they'll register your business for free. All you do is pay the state fee. All right. Mm-hmm. Their services are free, and it includes a free year of registered agent as well. So it's a real good option when you're first getting started and you're first registering a business. They do a great job, and they keep everything private as well. So that's what I love about it.
Yep, and they have LLC, S Corp, C Corp. Can you talk about the differences between those?
Oh man, that's a heck of a topic.
Or maybe just one at a time. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a heck of a topic, but that relates to pretty much conversations for your accountant. So choosing S Corp or C Corp depends on how big your company is and how you want to be classified in the eyes of the IRS. They both provide that limited liability assistance and that protection. But once again, with a C Corp, those are completely different guidelines for filing your taxes. You can issue shares publicly. Those are for bigger corporations. For an S Corp, you've got little caveats, such as if you file as an S Corp, then you have to pay yourself a fair and reasonable salary for the job that you're doing. So you'll become a W-2 in your business. So there's a lot of different ways to do it. Having an LLC, you can still file as a disregarded entity, meaning that it will just go on your personal return in the meantime. As well. So it all depends on the situation, Justin. Those are questions for a tax professional. Remember, this is entertainment purposes only, baby. So we'll get into all of those things more, but make sure you consult your tax professional as well.
I see. And looking at their site, they have Bank of America as well. Set up a business banking account for Bank of America. They have on there agent service for a year, articles of organization, and name availability searches to make sure that you're unique out there, right?
Absolutely. So before we get too far gone into this, I do want to play another song real quick. How are you guys liking it out there? How many we got out there strong, baby?
It looks like here, let's see, we have 10 likes and 8 watching.
All right. Awesome. This is another one by Sales, Montreal artist from Montreal, Canada. Right now, he's in Guyana, stranded right now, but it's all good, baby. We out here. This is called Spicy Hot.
Take it, super slower, hands all on my shoulder. Limbo, she below her. Call me the bulldozer. Had to do it for you. From the 5 and for you. Your friends just reporters, come in ready, pouring you. Yo, I see the play, diamond then storing you. They don't wanna play tonight, just had the door in you. Save it door in you. Right back at the soaring you. I hit back in my door. You know it really ain't much. You know it really ain't much. You know it really ain't much. I ain't finna make up just to have you laid up. You know it really ain't much. I ain't finna make up like you wear your makeup. You know it really ain't much. I with me bank up. I can have you laid up. Spanish with no story. Catchy like my chorus. Spicy, spicy, spicy. You know it really ain't.
All right.
All right.
That's a quick one.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Spicy
sir.
hot, like the sriracha.
Yes, spicy, spicy. You gotta let me know how'd you like that, guys. How'd you like it out there? You know, we're having a little fun. We're having a little listening party. We want to play a little music. We want to talk a little business. We want to get things popping out there. Make sure to let everybody know we're here. You know, we're putting on what we can put on for you, and we appreciate your support. Please like, please subscribe. You know, we're out here trying to make it happen.
Yep. And I see InkFile can be the way to go there, getting those articles of incorporation. They have a service that does that as well. Banks will be looking for that to say, oh, let me see your business documents.
Yes, absolutely. So when you go to InkFile and you get those documents, that is your articles of organization. That's what you're going to need to bring with you to the bank, along with your EIN letter, along with your ID, along with an operating agreement if you do have other individuals involved. And be prepared to be asked a few questions, such as if you own more than 25% of the business, if there are any owners of the business that own 25% or more, they will most probably have to be listed on there as well. So there are some questions that that they're asked because of the Patriot Act, and maybe we were talking about this. So
yeah,
all of this they're putting into effect because of the Patriot Act. And so we just have to be vigilant and be able to answer those questions truthfully and conduct business properly.
Right. They are, as you say a lot, they're worried about fraud. They want to make sure that you are you and everything is in order, because the bank doesn't want to take on some additional risk and end up footing a bill for something, right? Yeah, and Bank of America can be nice to get those other cards. They have some decent personal cards. I think those are good later in the credit card game once you get your Chase cards, some other cards you get. But the business cards are actually nice. I think there's even an increased offer on one right now for around the $400 cash sign-up bonus, which is much higher than cards that I see on the market. People signing up for even a Navy Federal Credit Union, their sign-up bonuses are looking around like $150, $200. So the Bank of America business card, also being a business card, is nice. The Navy Fed has a business card, but I don't see that they have any sign-up bonus associated with it. But it could be easier to get approved for. I see a lot of people rebuilding credit, getting that in. So people new to credit might have some success there.
Absolutely. So we're going to switch it. We're going to switch it up to a different artist, and let me know how you like this format. Let me know what you guys want to see done or improved. And I tell you what, if you are an artist out there, if you guys are musicians out there, we'd love to have you on. So this is a local artist from Montreal coming up. And some real good stuff. Let's get it popping. This is Gabby Harvey.
I know you're watching on me. I know you like what you see. I'm unfazed by those who despise. I'm an unstoppable fight. Come here and look in my eyes. I can strip off your disguise. I play no games, that's no lie. I can strip off your disguise. Pay no mind to the weak-minded. I'm riding dirty on my kick, I did. Both fingers, I'll whip about it. Black belt money like I'm dead, I did. Pay no mind to the weak-minded. I'm riding dirty with my kick, I did. Both fingers, I'll whip about it. Black belt money like I'm dead, I did. Black belt money like I'm dead, I did. I'm just out here enjoying the flow. I'm watching it go as I go. I'm kicking my feet up, I'm good. I know that you wish you could. Not trying to diss you, I'm just trying to tell you I'm good. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Pay no mind to the weak-minded. I'm riding dirty with my click, I did. Put both fingers on, whip out it. Black belt money like I'm dead, I did. Pay no mind to the weak-minded. I'm riding dirty with my click, I did. Put both fingers on, whip out it. Black belt money like I'm dead, I did. Pay no mind to the weak-minded.
All right. Oh, did we lose Cake? I don't see him. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Sorry.
No, I'm still here. I'll be right back.
Oh, as he moved away, we lost the sound too. I guess he could mute his mic, but then the sound would be going. All right, yeah. Who do we have in the chat here? See Kevin Jackson in the chat. Miss Ivy, Nancy Ivy. Bo, you're out there. You were recently trying to open some business accounts, doing some of the openings over the phone or having to go in branch. So it'd be interesting to hear your thoughts on that, how that's gone. It's good to do your research. Oh, there he is. So when you went away, the sound went away too. So I guess you would just have to mute the mic and then you can mute your screen share or
gotcha.
Camera. Yeah, if you mute your camera, it would still be going, I guess. Yeah.
Gotcha.
We're still trying to figure it out, right? But that's
we'll get it. We'll get it.
Oh, so there's Darren in the chat. Happy moments. Happy moments.
Absolutely.
Nice
My bad. I'm here, Darren. This is called I Don't. Gabby Harvey, Montreal, Canada, baby.
It's been a long time coming. I couldn't say I saw this coming. Okay, maybe I saw this coming, but I just could not admit it to myself. To myself. To myself. To myself. Talk to her and kept it hidden. Truth be told, I'm tired of lying. Truth be told, I'm tired of crying. To myself, to myself, to myself, to myself. I don't miss you. Thought that I could hear you, but no. I don't wanna miss you. Thought that I could hear you, but no. It's all my fault. Oh yes, I know it's all my fault. You made me think it's all my fault. Wait, I did nothing at all. You made me feel as though it's 'cause of me you are bad. You really made me think I did something to make you stop loving me. And now daddy, 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 why'd you leave? Now I'm out crying, daddy, 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 why'd you leave? I don't wanna miss you. I thought that I could hear you, but no. I don't wanna miss you. I thought that I could hear you, but I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't. I don't wanna miss you. I thought that I could hate you, but no.
All right.
How's everybody doing out there?
Good. Darren in the chat here. Cake is gone, and he took the music with him.
I'm not too far.
It happened.
Not too far.
I'm looking further at the Ink File site. It's saying here that you can pay $70 with them to get the EIN or tax ID, but isn't that free, or are they doing something else?
Well, the offers change once in a while, but they definitely have new stuff going on all the time. That's for sure.
So could I get my own EIN for free and then get their silver package for $125 to file that state document and the articles?
Yeah. You won't pay. You don't want to pay any fee. You just want to pay the state fee. That's it.
Right.
You don't want to get any extras. Everything else, that's what we do. That's what you can learn how to do on this channel. That's no problem.
Right. So it's possible to get that EIN first and then do the Ink File package.
No. That's going in the wrong direction. You have to file your articles of organization with your state first. Then you get an employer identification number. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's good.
Right.
See?
Yeah.
They don't explain. They don't explain that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing. And what I tell people, you're doing the business stuff. See, I don't even know. And with the personal cards, people can unintentionally make mistakes, not even knowing what's going on, because sometimes the information isn't always clear. It's not always out there. Signing up for cards at the wrong time, too many applications in a short amount of time, running into bank rules, not knowing about it. The system can be complex. They don't make it easy for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why the number one thing that goes wrong with this whole thing, Justin, is that people go in the wrong order and people go haphazardly. People don't go with a plan. And it's not their fault. There's just no information out there. So that's what, me and you are here for. That's what this channel is about, is to talk about business and to also build a community where we can rely on each other when we have questions, when we have things that need to be discussed for show.
Yeah, I just recently had someone fill out the consultation form on my website, and they were mentioning about wanting to get cards that they wouldn't even be approved for or qualified for. So I put them in a different direction, and they were able to experience success there. So that was nice to see, especially with the Chase 524 rule, people not knowing if they're under or over or what that means, because Chase isn't explicitly putting it out there. It's just people online who figured it out, it seems, or some people who maybe worked with Chase and they understand what it is. But yeah, it can be very confusing and dizzying to the point of people not wanting to try, where they're saying, oh, it sounds too difficult, or, oh, I'm not going to do it. So definitely reaching out to us and getting some of that feedback, getting those questions answered could be valuable.
Absolutely. So let's play one more. Let's play another one. Hold on.
Broken homes ain't fun no more.
It's called Crown.
I'm tired of the constant rain.
Gabby Harvey, Montreal, Quebec, baby, Canada in the heat.
To have a chance to love again. I'm steady grinding, heavyweight champion. Magic carpets got me fly like a ladder. Team no sleep got me looking like a savage. Yeah, yeah. I am on the run, so the rocks like a pilot. I am a beast, I'm a motherfucking pirate. Bounce it up and down, look around, I own the crown, yeah. Give it when you want it, I don't care, already have it, yeah. In my mind, in my heart, I know it's mine, you can stand it, yeah. If I can make it anywhere, then I'ma get up out of here. Bounce it up and down, look around, I'm on the crowd, yeah. Give it when you want it, I don't care, already have it, yeah. In my mind, in my heart, I know it's mine, you can stand it, yeah. If I can make it anywhere, then I'ma get up out of here. I'm steady grinding, heavyweight champion, yeah, yeah. Andrew carpets got me fly like a ladder. Team no sleep got me looking like a savage. Yeah, yeah. I am on the run, swerving rocks like a pilot. I am a beast, I'm a motherfucking tyrant. Bounce it up and down, look around, I own the crown. Yeah, give it when you want it, I don't care, already have it. Yeah, in my mind, in my heart, I know it's mine, you can't stand it. Yeah, if I can make it anywhere, then I'ma get up out of here. I don't wanna feel that, I don't wanna feel the pain. Steady out here, steady switching lanes. I am not a victim, I don't need your medicine. Do you really think you won the race when all I'm riding in is foreign? Bounce it up and down, look around, I'm on the crowd, yeah. Give it when you want it, I don't care, already have it, yeah. In my mind, in my heart, I know it's mine, you can stand it, yeah. If I can make it anywhere, then I'ma get up out of here. Bounce it up and down, look around, I own the crown, yeah. Give it when you want it, I don't care, already have it, yeah. In my mind, in my heart, I know it's mine, you can stand it, yeah. If I can make it anywhere, then I'ma get up out of here.
What's going down? Let's get it popping.
All right. Some news updates here. New York converting hotels and dorms to hospitals. 10,000 hotel rooms, college dorms, and other spaces. So the businesses are shifting, taking advantage of an opportunity, or at least having a response to that. We talked about Hanes, who's now producing some masks, some other clothing-related companies that are trying to help with the crisis as well. So that's a question. How will you shift in terms of this crisis? How can you make the time well?
Let's talk about it. Before we get into that, I want to play another one like here. This Gabby again. Like you should, baby.
Baby, big in the booth, I saw ghosts in the booth. I'm just spitting my truth, I'm embracing my youth, yeah. Yeah, don't love me like you should. Yeah, don't love me like you could. I'm taking me, but I know it's good. Y'all don't love me like you could. I don't come with a plan, but I'm taking your man and your manager and your photographer, yeah. No competition, my evolution goes up tenfold when sunrise kicking, yeah. Sunrise kicking, yeah. I'm always kicking, yeah. I'm always killing, yeah. I pose a threat and I know you're listening, yeah. I'm there on them street, call me craving, yeah. Y'all don't love me like you should. Y'all don't love me like you could. I'm taking you, but I know it's good. Y'all don't love me like you could. Y'all don't love me like you should. Y'all Y'all don't love me like you could. I'm taking heat, but I know what's good. Y'all don't love me like you could. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Some more Gabby right there. I like it. Let me
Yeah,
know what you
nice
guys think.
voice. Yep.
Yeah, let me know what you guys think. This is a up and coming artist. She's hard at work. Has a few tracks out on Spotify, and we are doing a little promoting of some local artists. She is from Montreal, Quebec, in Canada here. So putting in that work, and we welcome everybody putting in that work, taking it to the next level, because only the strong survive, baby. So we all we got right now. We got to make this thing happen.
Yeah, and other musicians, I mentioned Cellar Darling. I saw that on the Spotify too. Anna Murphy, the lead singer, is now on Instagram. She's saying, starting next week, I'm offering online and video lessons during the lockdown period. I teach singing, hurdy-gurdy, songwriting, mixing, and audio production. So now she's shifting. Instead of performing live, instead of being so much in the studio and mixing music, that she's going to be providing some services to teach people the art of music. It's singing. So yeah, some transitions we're going to see that people are making in times to come, in addition to the live stream that she'll be doing as well with her band in the sound studio.
Wonderful.
So that's absolutely one way to transition. If you have that skill, try to identify what that is. Can you teach people something? That's what you mentioned in your video earlier today. How can you monetize your skills in this time from home?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's very important. Let me get to this chat real quick, because the chat is popping now. Bo said there's many benefits to going in the branch, talking to them vis-a-vis. It could be practical, do it over the phone. For instance, if it's a credit union without credit card offers, bank accounts, bonuses, just call. That's right. Who can read that better if that isn't professional?
What was that? What was that old commercial on TV? Pick up the phone.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Give him a call. You know how we roll. Crown Royal, baby. Darren,
Bo's comment was so long it covered my face. I was like Wilson again.
But yeah, I know.
Hey, like hide.
Hey, remember 2 days ago? You know we killed Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny Rogers, absolutely.
Man, the gambler, man. We're talking about him, man. It's rough.
The gambler.
Yeah, man. I'm drinking a little bit. No Crown, just a little bit of that Australian Shiraz. You know what I mean? A little organic.
Wood.
I'm drinking a little organic. Good wood from Costco, baby. You know how I was at Costco early.
Oh, they're not very friendly to American Express. It's a very sad place, Costco.
Man, listen, I was there a while ago. The old lady asked me, she said, "Are you having a wine party?" I said, "Possibly."
A quarantine party.
Yeah, a quarantine party.
Yeah. There it is.
What's up, baby?
I'm having a hard time getting the angle here. Maybe that'll do it.
Oh man, we got the blue hair bandit in the house.
I've got jury rigged the rack here with the toilet paper.
man, TSB looked like she was one of them. What was that group, man? In Vogue or something.
Oh, In Vogue, yeah. Never gonna get it.
Right. Was TSB in Vogue or something?
Maybe TLC.
Right. TLC. You know, it was a little bit of that Australian organic Costco. I was Costco early. Cart loaded. They were like, they're scaring us. I was like, well, can I just move out the way?
Here's the other one that was in the background. That's the Cellar Darling shirt there. I saw them in 2018, even in Montreal and Toronto. So that was a nice one.
Welcome. All right, good to be here. Man, y'all doing a lot of talk. That was Gabby, Darren. That was Gabby Harvey that sang Crown. We'll play it again in a minute too. You
Jill
know,
Scott.
that's one of the artists there. Yeah, yeah. It's not Jill Scott. That's a local artist from Montreal, Gabby Harvey. That's whose songs we're listening to tonight. We did play a little bit from my man Sales out there. Also trying to grind out here in Montreal, Quebec. So we played a little bit of his music too, baby. I think he said hurdy gurdy.
I said hurdy-gurdy.
Hurdy gurdy.
Tech was having a hard time saying it. He was in the street like the hurly-gurdy.
Yeah. It's all good.
TEC. You were the first one who called him Tech. Everybody else was saying TEC. He came in there, Tech.
Listen, I like I said, I'm the master of giving out nicknames.
You've renamed Heidi as well.
Yeah, I have. So I'm and I will, you have to excuse my nicknames. You might not like my nickname.
B.O.B.
You might be ugly duckling. That might be your nickname.
Nicknames aren't self-chosen, right? Usually someone else is giving it out. Yeah,
that's right. So if I'm going to give it out, I'm going to tell the truth.
I was looking for some COVID-19 related nicknames when I logged on to PokerStars, but COVID-19 was taken. Coronavirus was taken. People are going to have those names. Goodness. I did get a coronavirus related username, but that will be secretive.
Oh my goodness. This is still Gabby in the background, by the way, guys. I do want to play Crown one more time. Do you guys want to hear it?
All right, go ahead. Do it for Darren.
I really like that. I don't know, people are new here. Plus, we've been on an hour and 10 minutes already, man. Time flies.
Oh, it goes so fast. It's a lot of fun, yeah.
Man, hold on.
I didn't even have my lighting in the background. How about that?
Wow.
It's not too late. There's Yoda. Baby Yoda. I can't tell what that's Crown that's playing now, but I can't tell what the current one is. It doesn't show it on the screen for me, or at least it's harder for me to see.
No, actually the current one that's playing is right here. Let me see if I could
on your keyboard, can you hit the control key and the plus sign at the same time? Control and plus.
Man, don't have the whole stream go down, man.
This is a
control plus, all of a sudden the whole computer crashed.
Control and plus.
Are you sure, man?
I'm sure. Do it live.
There it is. Nothing happened. I did it. Nothing happened, though.
Holding down control and then pushing plus.
Holding down control, putting plus. Nope, nothing.
Oh no! It's supposed to make the screen a little bit bigger there.
Yeah, no, thank God. But it's right here in green right here. You can see this hole's in the wall by Gabby.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, this hole's in the wall right here. Hold on, let me hear this a little bit.
Feeling like you don't mean shit. Feeling like your shit just stink. And it don't even mean nothing. Feeling about as chill as you think. Being at the edge of a bridge. Feeling like you don't mean shit. Feeling like your shit just stink. And it don't even mean nothing. No. There's holes in the wall. My demons shining out, there's holes in the wall. Stuck in the mud when I was the fall. Oh, I think this is the end of it all. There's holes in the wall. My demons shining out, there's holes in the wall. Stuck in the mud when I was the fall. I think this is the end of it all. This is the
This is Crown, so let's hear it. It's rolling. Let's hear it. This is Crown. I really like
All
this.
right.
Broken homes, they fun no more. I'm tired of the constant rain. I would give up anything to have the chance to love again. I'm steady grinding, heavyweight champion. Yeah, yeah. Magic carpets got me fly like a ladder. Team no sleep, got me looking like a savage. Yeah, yeah. I am on the run, so the rocks like a pilot. I am a beast, I'm a motherfucking tyrant. Bounce it up and down, look around, I own the crown. Yeah, give it when you want it, I don't care, already have it. Yeah, in my mind, in my heart, I know it's mine, you can stand it. Yeah, if I can make it anywhere, then I'ma get up out of here. Bounce it up and down, look around, I own the crown. Yeah, give it when you want it, I don't care, already have it. Yeah, in my mind, in my heart, I know it's mine, you can stand it. Yeah, if I can make it anywhere, then I'ma get up out of here. I'm steady grinding, heavyweight champion. Yeah, yeah. Energy carpets got me fly like a ladder. Team no sleep, got me looking like a savage. Yeah, yeah. I am on the run, swerving rocks like a pilot. I am a beast, I'm a motherfucking tyrant. Bounce it up and down, look around, I own the crown. Yeah, give it when you want it, I don't care, already have it. Yeah, in my mind, in my heart, I know it's mine, you can't stand it. Yeah, if I can make it anywhere, then I'ma get up out of here. I don't wanna feel, I don't wanna feel the pain. Steady out here, steady switching lanes. I am not a victim, I don't need your medicine. Do you really think you won the race when all I'm riding in is foreign? Bounce it up and down, look around, I'm on the crowd. Yeah, give it when you want it, I don't care, already have it. Yeah, in my mind, in my heart, I know it's mine, you can stand it. Yeah, if I can make it anywhere, then I'ma get up out of here. Bounce it up and down, look around, I own the crown. Yeah, give it when you want it, I don't care, already have it. Yeah, in my mind, in my heart, I know it's mine, you can stand it. Yeah, if I can make it anywhere, then I'ma get up out of here.
He's kept the music this time.
Yes, yes.
All right.
I like her.
Yeah, good voice. Good voice.
I think it sounds good.
We got the chat going again. Darren in the chat there. BOBHG 2020.
What's pumping in the chat? Just in his own brand bow. You know what I mean? All right, Darren. No problem, baby. You know it. You know it. BOBHG 2020. Listen, we have a plan.
I am looking to abolish the Chase 524 rule. More access for all Americans. All the ultimate rewards.
And I'm enacting some serious changes to our healthcare system. You know what I mean?
Stimulating too.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure we don't get caught off guard at all. And science, in my opinion, needs a little bit more respect on his name. You know what I mean?
Free bunion surgeries for everyone.
Yeah, free bunion surgery.
Although the non-essentials will be put on hold at the moment.
Yes. What's going on with online poker, Justin? We were just about.
I'm going to start tonight. I made the account, funded the account. It actually went in instantly, which was interesting because I thought it would have taken a while to clear, but the funds went in there. I wasn't able to use my Chase cards. I wasn't able to use Capital One, and Amex was not an option. The war on happiness continues, but my MGM MasterCard worked just fine, which is interesting. I think they'd be more open to gambling anyway. So I only got 1% back if it actually gives points in the transaction. I deposited $600 as they have a new player match bonus up to $600. So we will fully maximize that and not take the chump move of only depositing like 100. I'm looking to play.
All right, cool.
Yep. I'll start at the lower stakes, the penny games, and get used to the interface, get used to the games, and then move up to it seems like they have a few tables of the $1, $2 game and even higher. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Absolutely. Wonderful. Well, you know, we've been going for an hour and 20 minutes strong now.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm good to go. Good to go until 9:30, and then we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, right?
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know, to entertain you with the news and talk about business and credit and your life and everything else.
All the things.
All things to all. All to all. You know, they said we needed a catchphrase.
Oh.
What do you think we say on one of the catchphrases would be get the WAP?
I do like BOBHG 2020.
I do like that. Well, of course. But a catchphrase, like, you know, get the WAP.
Or the icing, the frosting. You see, I know WAP though. The first, I heard of that before, and it's an acronym for without papers. It was used as a derogatory term for immigrants in the United States, particularly Italians.
Dang, you just went a whole nother level.
Yeah. It became a derogatory term after some time. So I would say WOP, without papers.
Oh, why they got to make everything derogatory? What about Whopper? Oh man, everything got to be derogatory now.
Get the cake is okay, or get the frosting, or get the icing.
Oh man, I can't even say WAP.
No, you just did though.
Don't get the WAP. Oh man. It went from get the WAP to don't get the WAP.
Don't get the WAP.
Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. This is just unbearable. Hey, I mean, you can't even have fun anymore out here.
Not allowed. Social distancing.
Social distance your fun.
It's the invisible enemy, the invisible scourge.
I can't say Whopper.
Whopper's probably all right. Yeah.
No, but that's the Burger King's already got that. I can't trademark that.
I see now that there are some edits going on. People were calling it the Spanish flu, and now that's that might not be okay either. Some people are saying that could be insensitive. It came from China.
Oh Lord, save us, all of us, please.
Not to be confused with the WWE, of course, or at that time the WWF and the wrestler China. Was it the ninth wonder of the world? Don't treat me like a woman. Don't treat me like a man.
Man, it's rough.
It came from China.
Oh, let's turn. We turned up. We turned up over here, baby. It's Sunday night. Everyone's in self-isolation.
Hashtag stay at home, was it?
Yeah, this is what day 8 for me, right?
Oh, cake on lock.
Yeah, this is day 8 of cake on lock. I haven't left my house in 8 days. Right?
Unprecedented. When was the last time you stayed home for 8 days? ever.
It's been a while, you know.
So what's your day been looking like? What have you been doing to occupy your time?
Listen, from the moment I wake up to it just seems like the day goes by in 2 seconds.
Wow.
You know, because of how much work is involved with these live streams.
You said since noon you were doing some testing.
Yeah, I've learned like 3 different softwares today. You know what I mean? I mean, literally, I just got dressed before the live stream. I was sitting here at this computer since noon, and then we came on and tested about an hour before. So it's been, man, it's been incredible. It's been busy.
Wow.
MGM, baby.
MGM MasterCard, the first national bank. Yeah, the First National Bank of Omaha services that for some reason.
Yeah, you're right. Nothing derogatory about frosting. All right. I mean, is frosting trademarked?
Frosting LLC.
No, what if we say get the frosting?
Get the frosting.
Yeah, does that sound, I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably good. That's probably good. You'll have to look at ink file and see if that one's taken.
Yeah, man. Now you guys see this is the problem, man. Now I gotta actually do homework and stuff if I say something. I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, a little bit of a yawn. Crazy. I got a lot of rest, but I think it's starting to wear out. I'm starting to get worn out by just sitting in this chair and sitting at the computer for most of the day.
Man, we still got 7 strong in the house. What's going on, baby? We out here. Do you understand the power of this? Reaching out to 7 strong of you. Man, I appreciate you. Please hit that like button. Subscribe. You know, we're here for you. You guys having fun? What's going on, baby?
Darren was even saying more, as I call it, the war on happiness when things don't go right in the credit card space. Even Western Union transactions have been shut down because of the coronavirus, and they've been around forever. They've suspended their operations, or at least using the kiosk, the Western Union kiosk at Walgreens.
Oh my goodness!
Trying to transfer money, they've shut that down.
Yeah, I mean, this is serious. Okay.
Yeah, even I go on websites and see messages, these automated messages of we won't have as many people in our call center right now, or we might not have agents available for you, or limited hours. So everyone is really hurting.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, and we were talking too about like what percentage of people are living paycheck to paycheck, and now we're about a week into this. So what's going to happen with them? Hopefully, it's a huge wake up call for everyone to embrace a more frugal lifestyle and have that emergency fund, have some more funds, have that personal and business credit to back you up in times like these, and even things like a car crash, car breakdown, any of these bigger expenses that might come up. Thinking ahead, planning ahead.
Absolutely. I mean, it's serious, man. It's really, really serious out here. That's why I want everybody to just be safe out here. Keep each other, in mind before you make moves, because this is what is either going to bring out the best in you, or you're just going to get rolled over, man. Sorry.
Got to roll with it.
Yeah. I mean, there's no, this is like at the very basic level of humanity. You know what I mean? This is just love, just period. If you ever had anything in you, now is the time to, focus on that.
Yeah. And there were even talks in the presidential conference about people just being nice to each other, being more mindful, people working together who haven't before, Democrats, Republicans, getting along more. So hopefully we'll have that increased spirit in these times, helping others. More parallels with 9/11 too, as it seemed that the general niceness of people went up following that.
Absolutely.
All right. Yeah, we're
so is this some kind of a quote from what is this from Darren?
Oh, President Trump said the invisible scourge. That's what he called the coronavirus.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
man.
invisible enemy, the invisible scourge, the hidden enemy. He's had all these terms for it.
Hold on, let me see. What is scourge? What's the definition of scourge, dude?
Oh, that's a good one.
What is scourge?
What's the definition saying here? A whip used as an instrument of punishment, a person or thing that causes great trouble or suffering.
Oh.
Causing great suffering.
Oh.
Affliction, bane, curse, plague, menace, evil, misfortune, thorn in one's flesh.
Whoa.
Blight.
You said bang.
Anathema. Like
wait. So yeah, man. If that doesn't say, scourge.
Scourge.
Scourge. Is that how you pronounce it? Hold on, let me
Scourge. Scourge.
Scrouge.
Oh no, not Scrouge.
No?
Scrouge.
No.
Do I have the wrong thing?
Scrouge.
Scrouge. That's what Google said it was.
I don't know about that.
Unless you spelled it all wrong. Oh yeah, I did. I totally spelled it wrong. Yeah.
One more time.
Well, let me spell it right now. I did spell it Scrouge. Words. Yeah, here we go. Hold on. Let's see what this says.
Scourge.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, Scourge. Yeah, be careful. Say, okay, Google. Your Google device might activate here.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Google, define Scourge.
Scourge.
Definition of scourge. Historical. A whip used as an instrument of punishment.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, I have
a
Google speaker that I have here that can connect my phone to instead of just using the phone speaker. It was a free Google Mini from Office Depot, Office Max promotion from some time ago.
My goodness.
Scourge.
Oh my god.
The craziness increases with the time and the self-isolation.
Hoo-wee. That's crazy, man.
All right, are we good to sign off here? We'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, same place.
You know how we roll. You know how we roll, baby. I'm gonna turn this music up for you guys for a minute, and just hang if you want to.
All right. Thanks for having me on. We'll chat. We could chat after the stream and get this ink file going.
Ink file.
I'm twisted. I am not with it. I won't sit here, mouth shut. What are you, stupid? I don't think you know who it is you're dealing with. I won't sit here, mouth shut. What are you, stupid? What are you, stupid? I am not with it. I won't sit here, mouth shut. What are you, stupid? I don't think you know who it is you're dealing with. I won't sit here, mouth shut. What are you, stupid? What are you, stupid? Bust down, bust down, bust down. Oh, you're smoking loud now. Oh, your chain is loud now. Oh, your fake is fraud now. Counterfeits your rundown. Bust down, bust down, bust down. Oh, you're smoking loud now. Oh, your chain is loud now. Oh, your fake is fraud now. Counterfeits your rundown. I'm not with it. I won't say your mouth shut. What are you, stupid? I don't think you know who it is you're dealing with. I won't say your mouth shut. What are you, stupid? What are you, stupid? I know I'm not heaven sent. I know my wings are hell-bent. I know I'm not perfect. I'm imperfect like a pirate. I patch like I'm making haters seasick. Run the ship like Captain J and I never get seasick. I'm not with it. I won't say your mouth shut. What are you, stupid? I don't think you know who it is you're dealing with. I won't say your mouth shut. What are you, stupid? What are you, stupid? I'm not with it. I won't say your mouth shut. What are you, stupid? I don't think you know who it is you're dealing with. I won't say your mouth shut. What are you, stupid? What are you, stupid?